When you don't have a car, it feels like a death sentence. It feels as if you're trapped, you're punished, you did something wrong. You're not supposed to engage with society. And this is what I love about America so much, that you need a car to get everywhere. And I think that in my last 2 weeks that I didn't have a car, it was interesting because I was basically trapped at home. I was trapped at home. It's almost as if I could retitle this video, Going 2 weeks Without Electricity, because if you go 2 weeks without electricity, you're sent 100 years back like that, because all the technology you rely on is gone. Same thing where if you don't have a car, your means or modes of transportation are extremely limited. You can't do the things you like. You can't go out when you want. You can't get groceries. You might have to DoorDash and Uber Eats, and you know how much I love DoorDash and Uber Eats, my favorite services. You can't do any of that stuff. And you just feel as if you're just in this little corner, just in this little box. Yeah, because for the last 2 weeks, I have not left this place at all. I've just been here. I've just been, just sleeping, camping, not engaging with society. Not having a car forced me to use Uber a whole lot more. I mean, your expenses add up. It's just boom, 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 boom. I got an Uber here, I got an Uber there. And not having a car made me realize that I spend so much time commuting. I don't even understand where I'm going. And the worst part is, after this video, I gotta commute somewhere too. It's not like, oh man, I'm free, I'm done, blah. It's as if I'm going from one state of commuting to another state of commuting. I'm never actually present. I'm never actually just home. These last 2 weeks, I definitely fell into despair. I definitely was like, woe is me. Abandon all hope. That's definitely how I felt, but you get through it. It's weird. The human mind is very fascinating. You find a way to adapt. You find a way to acknowledge your new surroundings. You find a way to accept your new reality. And that's kind of what I did. And it's weird because I kind of got a little bit of peace. Like, I'm very excited that this summer, I'm not going to be driving. And when I go to New York, I'm not going to be driving. And at first, I used to get so sad when I was in New York and I wouldn't drive. I was like, man, I need a car. I need freedom. But no, in a way, a car is just a lot of more unnecessary responsibility. And if you live in a place like New York, if you live in a place like Chicago, if you live in a place like DC, where you don't need a car, good on you. If anything, you're the smart one, because cars are not fun. They're not fun. Like, it's legitimately not fun having to change your oil, having to get gas, having to deal with traffic, all these things, having to deal with passive aggressive people that don't know how to drive. Because, and the worst part is, every place says, oh, they have the worst drivers and we have the worst drivers. Where Dallas, at least there's a survey that backs up my feelings that Dallas has the worst drivers. And pretty soon I was free, and I was free of that for the last 2 weeks. I just went home. I was just home. That's the blessing of unemployment. You can just be home. And I think that without a car, it's so hard to navigate. I mean, it's near impossible to do meetings, to have social life, because if you want to do anything, you're isolated. Where I live in a suburb. I don't live in the suburbs, okay? I'm above the suburbs. Your boy's not in Plano or Richardson or anything like that. Your boy's above that. I ain't in no Farmer's Branch. But where I live in Dallas is a suburban area where, even though there are offices right up there, there's offices down there, and I'm relatively close to downtown, relatively speaking, I'm close to downtown, it still is a hassle to get from point A to point B. Where if I wanted to go grocery shopping, I would have to trek. I would legit have to get my hiking shoes on, get my backpack, and then just start trekking, because that's how difficult it is to go to the grocery store. So your boy may or may not live on Chick-fil-A, may or may not live on fast food, or maybe my mom might bring me something, because my dad, he don't care if I eat. He don't care. He's like, okay, look, you will survive. He does not care if I eat. And that's what the last couple of weeks have been. It's just been all about survival. And you know what's weird? I actually want to now live in a day and age where as an adult, I don't have a car. I don't know if that will happen. Like, I legitimately don't know if there's going to be a future where I don't need a car. I don't need to start my engine to get to work, start my engine to the grocery store, start my engine to go see someone. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But I dream. I dream about it. I fantasize. Some people are delusional about love or getting rich. I'm delusional about not ever needing a car. Because the convenience of everything just being in a compact square or just high density is unparalleled. And I think it's also better for the environment. If we still care about the environment, do we care about the environment? Does it matter? Is everything going to be underwater or melted? Are we still saving the turtles? Do we care about turtles anymore? I think that it's also, not being in a car, just not worrying about here or there, not thinking about it. It's just been a little relaxing because I kind of just am more present at being home. And also, it does make me grateful, though, for having a mode of transportation. Because not everybody can move around freely. Some people are forced to use an inefficient public transportation. And that's not a judgment on them, that's just their reality of life. So I am blessed that I'm able to have a vehicle. And this isn't a vehicle bashing video. Trust me, there's a lot of channels bashing vehicles. I already got a lot of things that I'm bashing. But these last 2 weeks have taught me that, life goes on. With or without a vehicle, you'll find a way to get by. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked, please like and subscribe. My socials will be linked down below and at the end of this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.